Imagine waking up, looking out your window, and instead of seeing a stray cat or a pigeon, you see a 3-ton triceratops grazing on your neighbor's lawn. It sounds like a Hollywood fever dream, doesn't it? But for 66 million years, the reign of the dinosaurs was absolute. Then a 6-mile-wide asteroid slammed into the Yucatan Peninsula, changing everything. But what if that cosmic rock had missed? What if the trajectory was just a few miles off and the dinosaurs never faced that fiery extinction? This is the world that could have been. If the asteroid had missed, the Earth wouldn't have faced the global winter that wiped out 75% of all species. The dinosaurs wouldn't have just survived, they would have continued to evolve. We often think of dinosaurs as slow, scaly monsters, but by the end of the Cretaceous period, many were becoming smaller, faster, and much more intelligent. Take the Troodon, for example. Paleontologists believe this feathered predator had a brain-to-body ratio much higher than its peers. If given another 60 million years to evolve, the Troodon might not have stayed a wild animal. Some scientists speculate it could have evolved into a Dinosauroid, a sentient, upright creature with high intelligence. Imagine a world where the dominant civilization wasn't human, but a highly advanced reptilian society that had a 60 million year head start on us. But let's look at a different scenario, one where humans and dinosaurs exist side by side. Could we have survived? In this timeline, mammals would have remained small, scurrying in the shadows of giants. Humans might never have evolved at all, because the niche for large, intelligent land animals would already be occupied. However, if humans did somehow emerge, our entire civilization would look different. Our cities wouldn't be sprawling suburbs, they would be fortresses. Architecture would be defined by defense. Buildings would be elevated high above the reach of a Tyrannosaurus rex, and underground transit systems would be the only safe way to travel between cities. Think about our technology. In a world shared with massive predators, we wouldn't have focused on luxury, we would have focused on survival. Domesticating a dinosaur would be the ultimate achievement. Instead of horses, ancient knights might have ridden armored Deinonychus into battle. Instead of massive cargo planes, we might have engineered ways to utilize the massive carrying capacity of the Argentinosaurus. Our relationship with nature would be one of absolute respect and constant fear. And what about the environment? Large dinosaurs were nature's ultimate landscape architects. Their massive footprints created ponds, and their feeding habits kept forests from becoming too dense. The Earth's oxygen levels and plant life would be vastly different today. The world would be greener, wilder, and much more dangerous. We wouldn't be at the top of the food chain. We would be just another species fighting for a spot on a planet ruled by titans. Even our biology might be different. Humans in this world would likely be faster, more agile, and possess heightened senses to detect a predator lurking in the brush. The global economy wouldn't revolve around oil and silicon, but perhaps around the resources needed to keep these massive creatures at bay or utilize their power. Every time you look at a bird today, remember that you are looking at a living dinosaur. They are the small, feathered remnants of a lost empire. But in a parallel universe, that empire never fell. In that world, the roar of a T-Rex still echoes through the canyons that are now our streets. We are lucky to live in a world where we only see them in museums and movies. Because in a world where dinosaurs stayed, the human story might have been a very short chapter, or perhaps it never would have been written at all. What do you think? If you could have a dinosaur as a companion in this alternate world, which one would you choose to help you survive? Let us know in the comments below.
Welcome to Know-How Hub, your source for general information and disaster readiness. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe, informed to stay safe in an unsafe world.